Yeah. Who's ready for this Dana White slap league, boy?
Why is he doing this?
Well, why do you want to talk about Dana White slap league? You know what I mean?
Why? I don't know
A
why he's
slap
doing
league
this.
real world house? No, it is going down. We're gonna wait for
Yeah.
that. We're gonna do a whole review of that. I'm gonna watch every single episode and I'm gonna put that on the Womp Womp new Patreon show on the way.
That is what he said. He said they're gonna live in the house. He said, "Yo, we're 6 strangers live in the house," and they stop being polite and start getting real, and start getting slapped.
Slap, slappity, slap, slap,
slap, slap. Oh, that should be the theme. That should be the intro. He got to call Ludacris. He got to call Ludacris. I feel like slapping somebody today. Slapping somebody today. I feel like slapping somebody today. Slapping somebody today. Slapping somebody today.
No, this is slap. This is our part. Like slap. I slap you. I slap, 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 slap. Slap me, slap me, slap me. Yeah, man. That's what we need.
That's the craziest thing ever, man. What's going down? What's happening?
What an intro.
People? What's happening with the fan bam? You feel me? What's happening with the frenemies? Everybody sliding through the chat. We appreciate you. Solid salute one time for the one time. Yes, indeed. You already know what it is. And if you don't, then the great OMG will enlighten you. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. Cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers. We present to you another edition of the Public Enemies podcast. I don't even know what episode this is. This is what, 239, I think? If I'm not mistaken, it might be 239. It might be 240. I don't know. Somebody let me know. I do not know right now. I'm not even going to hold you.
It's 239.
Hey! I be knowing numbers sometimes. You feel me? I be knowing numbers. I be paying attention.
I know some of these words.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? 1 fish, 2 fish, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Y'all already know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I go by the name Oh My God Graham here once again with Hacksaw him Duggan. What's up with Jizzle? How you feeling, my boy?
Man, better than last week. Fuck, man, I was mad. Now I heard y'all niggas talking about me. It's all good. I mean, I'm here now, here to defend myself from the niggas and fucking AT&T. Thanks a lot, LeBron.
It be happening.
Bro.
It be going. I mean, what's up, man? Go ahead.
It happens sometimes. It happened to me too. I just got off the phone with Comcast like maybe 2-3 hours ago. I was like, yeah, I need y'all to fix my shit. And they was like, so you need us to fix it? I was like, I need you to fix it. It's still fucking up. I'm gonna put my foot in somebody's ass, so we can get it straight.
Be easy, my boy. Be easy, my boy. What's happening with the guys? What's happening with y'all, man? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's feeling lovely. I hope everybody's feeling great. You feel me? Make sure you following the gods at the Enemies PE3 on all social media platforms. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Please go ahead and do that. Let's do a little bit of house cleaning before we get into the, you feel me? Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, right? If you haven't already heard, it's official, I guess. It's official. I mean, how else can I say it? The t-shirts are still available at momandpops.bigcartel.com. Jacking for Beats, Public Enemies logo. Make sure you go ahead and copy one for yourself, for your brother, your uncle, your sister, your cousin, your dog, things of that nature. Momandpops.bigcartel.com is where you need to go. Make sure you go ahead and cop one. We might drop another promo code before Christmas or something like that. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe
who knows?
Could be.
But hey, just stay tapped in, stay tuned in to the socials, you know, and you'll find out everything you need to know. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel me?
Stay buying the shirts too.
Please go ahead and check out the shirts. Yeah. One time for the one time. And if you don't know, Patreon is officially here. Yes, indeed. Make sure you go ahead and tap into Patreon.com/public enemies. There's some things over there, you know what I mean? We salute and appreciate everybody that is already tapped in and is already subscribed. We got some things coming. Jizzle's got a show called Nation of Imagination where he's going to flip a bunch of what if situations, you know what I'm saying?
Man, and my next one, I can't wait to do my next one.
Well, let's go ahead and give them a little idea of what the Patreon looks like. You can sign up for $3 a month. That's a $360 deal. You're going to get access to the OTF, Only the Frenemies Discord, extras. That's behind the scenes, pre-show, post-show content. You want to be a fly on the wall, you know what I mean? And one of these conversations and what's going on as we prepare or as we calm down and exit the show, you feel me, the live stream and all of that. We have some interesting conversations during those time periods. So if you want to go ahead and get that, that's $3 a month. If you want to be eye to eye with the enemies, if you want to stand out with the PE3, go ahead and subscribe to the Power Line tier. You know what I'm saying? With that, you're gonna get Ben with the time capsule. What? Throwback content, sitcoms, Family Matters. Who else?
Eddie Winslow's a fraud. We all know that.
Yeah,
now.
no. Family Matters, a different world. We got Martin coming, all types of ism. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap into that. Roster reviews over there as well. Also, long-term booking. That's the $10 a month tier. But with that, you're gonna get early access to the Behind Enemy Lines interviews. Also, first access to upcoming merch and free shipping. In addition to that, you'll get everything else. I got a show called Heat that's coming at the end of January. It is going to be basically looking at the real life beef and the real life funk between wrestlers. Like, who really didn't like each other? What happened? Why? You know what I'm saying? And where do things stand now? Things of that nature. Y'all talk about. We gonna talk about it. We gonna figure out what's really going down, what's really going on. That's at patreon.com/public enemies. That's a PE3 TV. If you want to subscribe, if you want to go ahead and become a patron, please go ahead and do so. It's ism on the waities. I promise you that. I can say that much. It's ism on the waities. So salute to everybody that's already subscribed. $3, $5, $10. That's the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the ism. You feel me?
What you want to see?
Right, you know that. Hey, y'all gonna get shout outs. Y'all want to be on the show? Y'all want to be on the show? Subscribe to the long term booking. We can do all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gonna bring a whole bunch of things to this platform. You know, and then also I'm gonna also try to expand the regular flagship content also on the YouTube as well. You know what I mean? For people that might not be able to subscribe right now, all the waities and all of that. No problem, no issues. It's all good. You know what I mean? But there's incentives over there. That's all that I'm saying. There's incentives over there. That's all I'm saying.
What y'all talk about WrestleMania 9? Revamped.
Jizzle definitely can't wait.
I'm gonna break down WrestleMania 9 like Academics breaks down the Drake album. Like, that's how I'm gonna break it down for y'all.
Ken said the Power Line deal.
You might have to pay $11 for that.
The Power Line deal had to be Ben's idea.
I wish I thought it, but I didn't.
Coach in the building. What's happening with Coach Davis? Y'all talking about my guy? Hey, Ty said, could there be an extra tier for a WrestleMania 9 watch along? Oh, don't don't trip. We got watch alongs. We got watch alongs. We got neighborhood watch. We already did the WrestleMania X7. You know what I'm saying? That's on the waities. We already did that one. That's in the can. And it's shipping and handling and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Hey, Ken said the admins is in the chat. I want to break Ben window and snatch that belt. Okay, let's go ahead and get into what we need to get into, right? Let's talk about what we need to talk about. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Hey, small package news. Hey, they said the boy Zilla is it Anoa'i, bruh? You know what I'm saying? We got another one. Reality of Wrestling getting started with his training this week.
It's like another ball brother.
This Umaga's youngest son. This is Umaga's son.
That's the strongest thumbs up I've ever seen in my life.
Hey man, he's ready for the Samoan spike. He for that.
Like, bro, he's charging it up.
He said, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I already got
a war move.
He got the poise, he got the position already ready. You know what I'm saying? He ready to.
Yo, man, look. You do like this.
I can go this way. You can go this way, that way, you know what I'm saying? This way, you know what I'm saying? Up this way, you know what I'm saying? What do you know about the uppercut one, you know what I'm saying? I might send him send his whole jaw through his brain.
Hey, he gonna be like Claudio with it. He gonna toss nigga up in the air and be like, pow, right in the neck, right in the throat, right in the trachea.
Yo, that's
is that the trachea? Is the trachea?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
in your throat muscle.
All right, bet. That's what's up. Something like that. You feel me? Oh no. Okay, for sure. I tell the bitch, give me that trachea. I can tell her that. All right, never mind. Anyways, so you know who probably told somebody that? Ric Flair. Ric Flair's got a documentary coming out on Peacock. Woo becoming Ric Flair.
Yeah, what a segue.
Do we need Ric Flair another one? Do we need another one? Do we really need another one?
How many? Didn't he get a 30 for 30 already?
They just did a 30 for 30. Yeah, I thought they pretty much covered everything with that.
Yeah.
He got a 30 for 30, man. That's enough.
I said they're trying to wash away the you know what I'm saying, that bad juju or that dark side of the ring.
Like, hey man, look.
That's not going nowhere because it's happened, dog. That's history, nigga.
They're gonna be like, hey man, look. He was in an Offset video. Offset named the song after him. Y'all gotta forget this shit.
No, we don't.
Yo, I seen the commercial and I was like, yo, this is nasty, man. This is nasty work. And a couple of weeks ago, he was just complaining about. He was like, "Yo, man, look, I was watching Monday Night Raw. He's like, I think they took me off the intro. I'm about to call Triple H right now and see if they took me off." I was like, "Come on, nigga." Yo, you need it, Graham.
Triple H was like, "Yes."
He's like,
"Yes."
I'll put your old ass back on the intro. Stop calling me.
Yo, okay, so check me out. This Jizzle said yes. That's hilarious. Okay, so another documentary. Vince. The 9 Lives of Vince McMahon. It's on Vice. I think that's like this weekend or like the 13th or something like that. That's like within the next couple of days. The 9 Lives of Vince McMahon.
Does he have a hand in it?
No.
Oh, so they just like, so this is basically a revenge documentary. They was like, nigga, you tried to take us off. You tried to have our show folded up. All right, now it's your time, nigga.
Yeah, written by the K-Hero. I'm like, oh, I can't wait.
Shout out to Vaughn.
Yo, Vince was mad wild, B.
Make sure y'all tap in with the victorious ones.
Hey man, does he need another fucking diary? Did Vince get a 30 for 30?
He doesn't. He's already gonna get. No, he didn't get a 30 for 30.
He got a 30 for 30.
XFL got a 30 for 30.
We talking about. Yeah. Well, I don't like him. XFL. Who cares?
I don't know what they're gonna cover with this doc.
But how he always lands on his feet, dog. Every single controversy he lands on his feet, and you can really I could really pick out 9 things that he saying, from the steroid trial to the Chris Benoit thing to the Owen Hart thing, you know what I'm saying, to the Montreal screw job, to the you know what I mean, what else you want to name, like. Even going on one day after 9/11 happened, like I'm saying, that takes some balls to do. You can put XFL in there, and then all the stuff that's going on right now, you can put the Saudi Arabia thing in there. Like what else you would have like? He made Trish Stratus go out, like him buying WCW, him doing WrestleMania in general, like
WrestleMania in general. First WrestleMania
especially after his dad told him don't do it, and then he just waited till his dad died and was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck that nigga. Like that's some cold shit.
Yeah, Justin is coming, bro. Let's see. Meth said Vice gonna have every bad rumor about Vince there's ever been. And talk of champions. Is Jizzle wearing his jersey like Nelly?
Yeah, because I'm a lunatic.
Yeah, just wait till he put the Band-Aid on.
Oh man, look, I can't even find it. I'm not hurt.
All right, man. Let's talk about Dynamite, man. Let's talk about AEW. Some niggas that might be a little hurt over there.
Ooh, look at our belts, though. Like,
yeah, FTR lost to the Acclaimed in the main event. They said, what they say the other day? They said, we've got all these titles. We've traveled the world this year. We've had so many matches and so many moments, but it all means nothing if we don't win. I said, well, you niggas about to lose. Like, so then what?
Like, damn,
maybe
bro.
the claim should have been. Maybe the claim should have been number 2. I bet they'd have been happy.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Damn. I'm like, damn, nigga. So you got on there. You knew you was gonna lose, and you still say, yeah, man, these belts don't mean shit if we lose. And you already knew you were gonna lose. So really, you were saying beforehand, like, yo, man, these belts ain't shit. I'm gonna go out here and lose. Take it easy.
Really Tony saw that tweet and changed his mind. You know what? It's all good. I got you.
These belts ain't shit. See, we lost.
And Tony seen that tweet. He was like, should I let him win?
Fuck the revival.
Fuck the revival. And then they got the ass boys at I guess at Final Battle this Saturday in a dog collar match. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all in chat, please chime in. What's y'all interest on Ring of Honor Final Battle? Give me a 1 to 5. You know what I mean? 1 to 5. Jizzle, how you feeling about Final Battle? What's your excitement level? You know?
I want to see Shane Taylor.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see that. I definitely want to see that. That's about it, dog. Shane Taylor and Keith Lee, that adds about 3. You know what I mean? Put me to about 2.5. I'm saying 2.5, 3, just for them alone. I'm pretty sure there's some other shit going on. They'll tell me.
A 6-man tag, Dalton and the boys against Gates of Agony and Brian Cage, and then you got Athena, Mercedes Martinez for the
women's title. I watched that. I'm with that. That's going to be lit.
Samoa Joe and Juice Robinson for the TV title.
Oh, yeah, he's going to die.
Jericho and Claudio for the world title.
I'm going to see that. You know what I'm saying? That definitely, you know what I'm saying? That'll give me a 3.7.5, 3.75. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna definitely not gonna you're definitely not getting my little money. Kidding me? Not gonna do with that.
Oh, the Briscoes is fighting FTR? Wait, what? Is that what's happening? I thought the ass boys just challenged them to that. I'm tripping. I don't know, man. G Nation said 2.75. Latrell said Jericho isn't losing, so no point. Yeah, I don't see it. Like, why? It's stupid. Yeah, let's see. Let's say no interest.
He ain't coming off that belt for a while.
Might take NXT. Vaughn said Jericho versus Claudio 3.75. All right, cool. There you go. What do you say? Every ROH pay-per-view has been Yuta versus Garcia, FTR versus Briscoes. Oh, that's what that was. The ass boys delivered the message for the because the Briscoes can't be on TV. Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Damn. Anyways, Jizzle, let's talk about this this Dynamite Diamond Battle Royal. Ricky Starks won this motherfucker. I don't really want to care to have a conversation about the match and the intricacies and the work rate.
I don't care about the storytelling. I don't care about the oh my god, look at Matt Hardy and Ethan. Like, who gives a fuck about what happened? Because it was after what happened. We knew Ricky Starks was gonna win. Come on, dog. Stop playing. But after when and MJF belt don't look that bad when he's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like from far away. It don't look that bad. You feel me? I was like, okay. But came out there, run his mouth, and then had to come out there and then get his ass COOKED, all capital, like my man Latrell said.
He said, First, he called MJ. My bad. Real quick. First of all, backtrack one time for the one time. MJF said Ricky Starks is the fake rock. So he's like, I'm gonna call you Pebble. You stole everything from him. Da 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 da. I'm gonna send you back to Billy Corgan's YouTube so you can perform on, over there like you're supposed to be, all this crap, right? And then, Ricky Starks said you got a bad haircut, bro. You spray tan off of your eczema,
Bro, that boy Ricky Starks just said,
Damn, bro.
You boy, yo bad haircut looking boy. Oh, fake championship looking boy.
Yeah.
Ugly face looking boy. Can't even hold the title looking boy. Had to punch Rico in the back of the head looking boy. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you even looking in my face right now? I just want to hold. I'm about to take your ring. You think about to take my ring? You can't even hold the belt. You can't even hold it, dog. Like, what are you talking about, son? You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm gonna do you a favor, little boy. I'm gonna take that shit off your plate, little boy. Yo, this is what we waited for. This is why we wanted Ricky Starks to win.
The whole. Exactly. Like, we've been championing Ricky Starks since he got there. Well, even before then, since he was in NWA and he was like literally one of the shining stars on that show. And then when Tony Khan was able to get him, it was like, okay, it wasn't a matter of like, is he good enough? It was like, when are they gonna show that he's good enough? Because we've always seen it. It's just the moment of just like, okay, well, now they're letting him have this opportunity. Now they're giving him an opportunity to shine. Now he gets to be in the forefront and he's delivering every single time. Just like tonight, even before that whole promo, the crowd was electric for him. And they were like, oh, yeah, this is adopted home city and everything like that. It's not even his real home city. And they was going crazy for him. Dude, like, he is so talented. And I'm just glad that, he's getting this opportunity. I hope, I already know, like, he's probably going to lose to MJF. MJF's not going to lose in his first title defense after all the hype they piled on him, like, winning the belt. But I just hope this leads to something else. Maybe TNT title, maybe, maybe something else down the road, because he has the star power.
Yeah, man. Like I said, who's that in the chat said MJF shoes went to the same place as Bobby Shmurda's hat? That's funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, actually. I like that. Elsewhere, what else? They did some shit with the six woman tag, the trios.
Yeah, Jay beat up everybody.
Yeah,
that's shit.
I don't think Red Velvet's really feeling that. I feel like she keeps giving off these looks like, all right, bitch.
And listen, Red Velvet, you the homie. You know what I mean? You better off staying in the fold, dog. You don't want none of that. You don't want none of them problems.
You don't want no problem. Hey, Scrappy's been there. They can for sure. Give somebody that song. Give somebody that theme while you over here giving everybody Wild Thing and 17 versions of that shit,
Bro, no problem probably costs about $7,500. That's all you need. Scrappy's like, all right. You say whatever.
Bro. Come on, bro. I got
you. I'll give you another song. You're like, no.
Smiley said, was Bow Wow on tonight? No, Bow Wow was not there tonight. He should have been, though. He should have been. I think it's funny how people are like, Bow Wow has no star power. This is stupid. They're wasting time.
Excuse me?
I'm like,
excuse me?
I don't care.
Bro, you talking about the same Bow Wow that went head to head with the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and won? Like, don't you ever disrespect saying Bowward, Wildward, all right?
I mean, those same people would say those two groups are no longer relevant as well. So, like,
yeah, but your mama's buying all the tickets to go see them, and they're selling out 15,000 seat arenas every night. Anywho,
we're not gonna shit on Bow Wow. We're not gonna shit on Backstreet Boys. Let's move on.
No.
All right, cool. Let's move on. Let's talk about let's talk about William Regal. Let's talk about William Regal. Do you remember last year when Samoa Joe popped up on NXT and he was basically William Regal's muscle for a minute there, and we was like, oh, this boy basically Regal Diesel. He's Regal's Diesel. He Regal Diesel. So
yo,
I got a question, Jizzle. Is Triple H the new Regal Diesel? Did he just pull this man out the contract? And was like, yo,
he might be his Alfred, dog. Like that's some Batman shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put that's a clause that you put in there in your contract to be like, and then Tony Khan was like, that shit ain't never gonna happen. He was like, whatever. He was like, whatever. Hey, yo, what a fucking little like Ben would probably know this. Like, there was remember when Goku had like a little fucking heart disease and you knew he was gonna die anyway?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, that's a little fucking like a little internal bomb. Like, that's like a kamikaze little fucking contract. You know what I mean? Like, at any time I could just fucking push this button if this happens. And he was probably like, man, that shit ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah, that was the thing that was going around. And he was like, yo, if Triple H comes to power in WWE, I will leave and I will go back because that's my guy. And like Jizzle said, Tony Khan's probably like, man, that ain't never gonna happen. Vince gonna be in charge forever. I'm gonna have this guy over here. He's gonna be leading Blackpool Combat Club for years. And then that shit happened, and he was like, okay, well, I gave him a whole group. I gave him a world champion to manage. I gave him another world champion to manage. He ain't gonna leave. He ain't gonna go nowhere. Gave him a third world champion to manage. He was like, yeah, man, look, I just saw Ace Steel fight a man backstage. I'm out of here, bro. I'm too old for this. Like, yo, these aren't the streets where he's like bear brawling in the streets in the UK no more. He's like, bro, I am 54 years old. I can't do this anymore. I'm out.
I'm good. So yeah, I guess it was a situation whereas it was a 1 year deal. It was a 1 year deal with a 2 year option, if I'm not mistaken, is what I think Brian Alvarez and them dudes was saying that they figured out was, but I guess somewhere around like early October, Regal just asked for his release and was like, hey, like, I'm not really feeling this. But like, it's a very commendable salute to Tony Khan though. Doing that while going through his own situation with like his mom and all of this with the wrestling and shit, and we over here like he's getting pulled every which way, of course, but
bro,
that's crazy. Go ahead.
When I read that about like his mother and everything like that, as he said, from All Out to Grand Slam, his mother had 2 strokes back to back. I can't imagine, going through that, putting on multiple wrestling shows, having to deal with multiple people. Well, my parent is going through that. I can't even imagine being around people in general while having a parent that's going through that. So, salute to him for pushing it through, and, prayers up for his mom and everything, because he said that, she's doing better, but still, keep in your thoughts.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. But with this Regal thing, it was like, I guess what it is he can go back in a management position, but he can't be an on-screen character. I did see, I think it was a J Champ in the chat. I see Regal being GM for either Raw or SmackDown soon. That's possible, but it might not be until like 2024 that he can appear on screen. It might be for the next year that he just has to be like a backstage role or whatever.
I read that too, and it's give and take on that situation. When you look at it, saying like, okay, well, he can't appear on TV as a personality until 2024. You kind of look at that and be like, come on, man, what the hell? And then you think about, well, he is kind of letting him out of a contract early. So it's kind of like, meeting in the middle. It's like, you can go over there, but, there's got to be some restrictions.
Look at his smile. look at they so happy together, bro. Like,
yo, that's his man. Like, yo, they were a tag team in WCW.
Oh,
you're
bro,
right.
He's known this
John,
man for years.
You're right.
long-term booking. Yo, what's yo,
Long-term booking.
man. We look. Yo, where's the Rugrats song?
oh, my bad. I got you. Mind blown, right? That is crazy.
Yo, Terrorizing was a blue blood. He was like, "Yeah, that's funny. You're a French dude now." That's what Ric Flair told him.
That's why he came in. You're 100% right. But yeah, that's so yeah. So he's gonna go back to NXT. He said that of course he wants to work with his son and all of that. Charlie Dempsey. Maybe carry him along and see how that thing works out. But
Bro,
in the scope of the show, you want to say something about? Go ahead. Go ahead.
And if you've seen Charlie Dempsey in NXT, and we'll get to the NXT later, he is already incredibly good. And you have the fact that his father is going to step in and teach him. And everybody knows when you're teaching your kid, you're going to teach them more than you're giving off to anybody else, because this is your flesh and blood. So imagine he's already at that level where he's really good. And William Regal puts that extra on there. This guy's gonna be a star.
I gotta see it. I don't see it right now. I'm gonna hold you,
bro. That boy nice.
I mean, you can wrestle, cool, but that's not enough for me. Like
that's the part where William Regal comes in. He's like, "Hey, bro, look, you got to do more than that, man. You got to have a little personality.
Man. Hey, man,
get the brass nuts, punch a couple niggas in the back of the head,
Hey, so man, this nigga wrist lock is mean, nigga. You feel me? What?
Hey,
fuck about that.
Hey, William Regal, pass the brass knucks over here, because I'm going to Comcast HQ, because I'm pissed at this shit. My shit keep going in and out.
It's many. So in the scope of the show, William Regal had a conversation with Tony Schiavone 2 weeks ago, after Full Gear, with his Blackpool Combat Club, little track jacket on and all of that. Tony Schiavone bro, what happened? He here's the thing. I was just trying to really teach him a lesson. You got to stay 17 steps ahead for real, if you really want to be out here, you know what I'm saying? And you want to be a man, you want to be at the top of the totem pole. John Moxley should understand. MJF said that he wanted to be champion and he was evil, so I gave him what he wanted. I gave him the target on his back. I'm like, bro, this explanation is so fucking trash, bro. This is not. He said, the only way that anybody is ever gonna see this is if something horrible happens to me. I'm like, that's not enough, bro. I'm sorry, that ain't enough. I feel like that scene in Friday where Smokey's mom is like, yo, go to the store and give me some cigarettes. And he give me the money, and she hand him the $1. Oh, this ain't enough. What's this? This nigga Regal hey, bro, make it enough. That's what I got, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm out. I done put in my 2 weeks already. I don't give a fuck how to explain. Go ahead, man.
This is like the video Will. It's like, yo, man. I'll leave. Well, y'all play this in case anything bad happens to me. I was like, so this man leaving his AEW will. This man is like, hey man, look, I'm kayfabe dead. This is my lesson that I leave behind for you guys and everything like that. I was like, I was like, yo, the reason is bullshit. I thought that was the way they were gonna go if William Regal came back. I thought they were gonna be like, hey man, look. He was gonna be like, yo, man, look, that's the reason why I did that, because y'all niggas not working together, y'all dysfunctional. So I had to switch things up, I had to shake things up. I thought that was gonna be the excuse if he decided to come back. If he left, I thought they were just gonna be like, hey, yo, he got punched in the back of his head, he's gone. Because if I got punched in the back of my head with some brass knucks, I quit my job too. I'm gonna level with you. I can't show my face around there no more.
I was bleeding out my ears and shit. Like, what do you want me to come back to the work? He made me bleed out my ears, dog. Like, I ain't trying to come back to work. I'm 54. Like, nah, man.
Exactly.
They said there was a report. One of them dudes from like Wrestling Inc. or whatever was like, I from what I gather, people wasn't listening to his advice. I'm like, oh, like the thing that CM Punk was complaining about. Oh, the thing that Billy Gunn was in an interview like a couple of months ago saying like they be listening, but these niggas don't really be listening like that. Like,
yo, Billy Gunn said, yeah, man, I be telling these little niggas to slow down, like let the moment sink in, and all they worried about is getting in 20 moves. He's like, yo, man, but whatever they want to do, I guess it's like it's not my place to judge. Like basically, he was saying like, hey, man, look, these little niggas around here, they don't listen what the fuck. I'm just here to pick a check.
They in charge. They in charge. Look at this what they
me in
want.
charge, baby, for me in charge. And I'm just taxing these niggas free of charge. Man, let's see. What's next? I don't. Anything else? Does anybody care to talk about AEW any longer? That's enough. Y'all got it. Y'all got your rocks off. I guess.
What else happened?
The thing you fucking care about. I mean, we talked about Ring of Honor and all that shit too, as well. That was the show. Hey, Shane Taylor Promotions versus Swerve in Our Glory this Saturday on Ring of Honor. Final battle. AEW presents whatever they calling that shit. Hey. I'm good. I'm great. I'm Gucci. Go ahead.
I thought Swerve in Our Glory had broke up. Like he slapped this man in the face. What do we got going on, man? Are they friends? Are they broken up? Yeah. What's going on?
Bro, you gotta keep watching and see, bro. What you mean, bro? You gotta keep watching.
No.
Watch this.
Oh, what?
Fight.
I hate when they do this shit. Like they'll do some shit, then they'll walk it back, and then when you question it, just like the Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy thing. It was like, okay, well, yeah, it's like, yeah, man, Luchasaurus, I hate you, nigga. And then it's like, yeah, we're friends again. And it's like, I hate you, nigga, again. It's like, yo, what is going on? Why do you keep walking this shit back? It's like, yo, streamline it. You don't need to throw a twist in there every time. You're not M. Night Shyamalan, bro. Cut that shit out.
Hey, they had the cage match in Full Gear. They was fighting on the ground. And this boy Jungle Boy yelled at him, "You were my friend!" All right, bro, cut this shit out, bro.
No,
Actually, he was a dinosaur the whole time. I'm sorry. Like I don't know if you recognize this.
The whole time he was a dinosaur. The dinosaur that kills people. Who knew how to read.
Master's degree. Oh man.
The most dangerous thing in the world is a dinosaur with a brain. That's what Farrakhan said.
Did you get my text about the question of the week thing?
Yeah, I got you. I got your text about it.
You wanna go ahead and get that thing ready so we can, because I wanted to do it again like we did last week, but I ain't gonna hold you. Last week I couldn't follow along with you. I didn't know which one you was going to. I was like, man, I kind of give up, bro. I'm trying. I felt like a bad producer. I was like, damn, I suck, nigga. I was like, where that one at, nigga? All right, man. Let's go to question of the week.
I hate this damn song.
Question of the week. This week we asked you guys, what is your favorite wrestling entrance of all time? And you guys showed out, man. Shout out to Andres the Goat 3000. He said Stone Cold WrestleMania 13 with the glass breaking. Actually, he didn't say it. He just posted a GIF, which is kind of lazy, but we still love you.
Hey, man.
Is it GIF or GIF?
They don't want to spell shit no more.
All right.
There's a G in there. It's a GIF. I call it a GIF. GIF, whatever it is. Okay, like we still love you though. Niggas don't like to spell no more. It's okay. Shout out to Prince _Nas 101. He says Rey Mysterio jump in the air like Batman. He don't do that no more. Like, bro, his knees are bad. He can't do that no more.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Dilly Wax 16. He says every Shield entrance. I must concur.
Oh yeah, that's kind of lit.
Even the one with Kurt Angle.
Yo, Kurt Angle in the
absolutely.
background, excited, bro. It's like, yo, man. Mom said y'all can't go on this and take it with you.
Want to have sex with your wife?
Yo. All right. Next
Booker.
one. Shout out to Sean Slate. They posted the video of Tommaso Ciampa doing his NXT entrance with no music, just walking down to a chorus of boos.
Getting booed.
And I gotta say that one is like, yo, that was like some cold shit. It's like, bro, I don't need no music. You need y'all booing me. That's the only motivation that I need.
Ooh,
cool.
G Nation said Prime Goldberg WCW. Those were dope. Goldberg WCW. Those were iconic, bro. That was an iconic entrance.
Yo, shout out to Adonis 90 Lag. Just posted a gif of Heat. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, we can skip that.
Yeah,
I didn't get that.
Night Heat.
Yeah.
Shout out to Amante. Amante says a tie between Shinsuke Nakamura's Wrestle Kingdom 8 and 9 entrance. Nothing else comes close. Bro, I want him to do something like that at WrestleMania, but I feel like we're never gonna get that chance again unless Triple H like really commits to building him back up. And it's like, I guess that's what the whole like him going over and facing the Great Mood. I hope that's what that leads to. Just like, okay, like he's back. Shout out to Sincere Burner, Money in the Bank 2011 forever. CM Punk's entrance at Money in the Bank 2011.
Ooh, Mr. All Days All said any Godfather walkout with them hoes. You feel me? You know what time it is. Yes, sir.
You mean CJ Holmes? That's CJ Holmes now.
Ooh, Kev.
TJ Holmes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, TJ Holmes.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Cujo said Jeff Hardy's first entrance as WWE champion.
Yo, hey.
They went crazy for bruh.
Like I said, he was bigger than Barack Obama in 2009, man. Hey. Shout out to Boning You 918. These are some crazy ass names. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, I would skip the crazy weird names.
Nah, bro. Some of you gotta read.
This nigga like, yeah, I'm just going straight down the line, single file. Everybody who got an opinion, go ahead. You get your.
Yo. All right, shout out to This Ain't Carter 1. Cena at WrestleMania 23, Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 38. What 23 is when he came out where he came out in like the gangster car? Is that 23?
Yeah, no, that's when he came out. You know, he just drove that shit through the glass. Yo,
that's
go back to Psycho
the
Sid.
one. You're right.
Yeah, go back to Psycho Sid.
I'll go back to Psycho Sid. Shout out to J _ Petty Grass, Psycho Sid, Survivor Series 96. Yeah.
he was on his way to hit an old man with a camera, just so you guys know. He was on his way to do that. Yo, you guys want to see Roman like remember Roman Reigns? Like Roman Reigns saying pre when he was getting booed. Like that's what HBK got that night in front of New York. They booed him out the building, and then they cheered when the old man got hit with a camera. Psycho Sid won. He was fist bumping everybody like he was prime Biggie. Shout out to that. Shout out to Survivor Series 96. I might review that one too.
Oh, Cujo, Scott Hall coming out the ready or not in ECW. Yes. Sir.
Oh my God, that's a really good one.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna read a couple more of these. Shout out to Eric, man. The Big E Rock. When Finn Balor came out as the Demon at TakeOver Dallas as Chainsaw Massacre, that was awesome. Shout out to M. Johnson, 3586. You can't beat a tank. Hogan never came out of the tank. That's facts, bro. That's facts.
Shout out to
Science.
Rusev.
Yo, we have someone else in here. I'm just an intern _ says Scott Hall's ECW debut. I'm gonna end it right here with Ken. He said Roman Reigns' current entrance with all the pyro and theatrics.
Even the little CGI nigga, like the sleeping giant nigga.
That shit is terrifying, bro.
Shit is disgusting. Yeah, that gives me nightmares. Hey, how come
terrifying?
Ben, how come nobody said WrestleMania 9 when Lex Luger came out with 6 bitches and 6 fucking flaming mirrors, nigga? Like, that is the greatest thing to ever happen in wrestling history. Man, whatever, man.
I agree with I think it might have been Josh. I'm not sure whoever was in the chat. Sting's entrance at Starrcade 97. Even though the match was trash, nigga. That was my dog. That was my dog.
Wasn't
no,
his
of
fault.
course it wasn't. That was my dog. And then he got in front of the camera and was like, what did he say? He said, "Buenos dias, mamacita." I was like, what the fuck is he talking about, nigga? Like, what is that? Like, nigga, I was like, Sting is Mexican, nigga. How the fuck did he? When does this happen, nigga? I went to school the next morning. I went to school the next morning, and it was this little girl I had a crush on. Her name was Sonia Ortega. I used to call her Sonia Blade. I said, yo, what does this mean? And she said, "Good morning, mother." I said, I'm even more confused now. Like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? But yeah,
yo, you just saying shit.
This is my goat. This is my guy.
CJ, what's yours?
But like that's man, Lex Luger. You know what I'm saying? 6 hoes in Vegas. 6 flaming mirrors, dog. Like, and then he waited before he was like, "Yo, get the mirrors right. This is what you get the mirrors right. All right, say them right there." Flexing on y'all bitch ass.
I'm gonna have to go with.
Nah, Ken, she was a bad bitch, bro. Even in the 4th grade or whatever, she was a bad bitch, man.
What do you don't say that right now?
I'm just. Should I look her up on Facebook? See what she's doing, what she's into? Hey, Sonya, subscribe to the Patreon.
Yo, yeah, buy a shirt. Buy a shirt, Sonya.
Oh my god. Yo, look, bro, I'm gonna have to say mine is Sandman at ECW One Night Stand. I think it was 2005, where he just comes out there and just like does the whole entrance to Enter the Sandman. And like Paul Heyman said that he had to like practically beg Vince McMahon to like pay for the rights to that song. And I'm like, bro, why the fuck you had to beg Vince McMahon to get Metallica? Like, they have Metallica at every other pay-per-view as a theme song. It's like, bro, what?
I did it for one night.
Like, whatever. And yo, facts. One night, like as soon as that shit hit the WWE network, DVDs, all that was stripped off of there, and they gave him like the same like.
Don't believe she's built like a mini fridge, but Mr. All Days Off, when I saw that comment, I almost said something, so I actually had to look it up. I almost said something wild, bro. We go, man.
Oh.
Y'all ready, man? Hey, yeah. Head. By the way, if anybody, I need an official mannequin. Like, you know what? Hey, matter of fact, you know what? I think Al Snow follows us on Instagram. I'm finna slot. Hey, bro. Hey, who got one of them little means? I need one for my set. You know what I'm saying? I need that for my set.
You feel me?
And he follows us?
Yeah. All right, man. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and move on. My apologies. I'm sorry. I was doing a little bit too much. Hey, you know what's dope? Because I saw some people that was doing a little bit too much earlier today and yesterday. I was like, niggas seem a little bit salty. The Usos is the #1 tag team in the world, according to PWI, Pro
the world,
Wrestling Illustrated. The world, you feel me? Top flight security of the world. That's what FTR is right now. You feel me? So yeah. Top tag teams, you feel me? The top 100 tag teams of 2022, and the Usos are #1 and done. Jizzle, Mr. Hacksaw Him Duggan, did you see Mr. FTR, Uncle Dax's tweet, where he said, Paul Heyman have to do something with this because it's full of lies.
I mean, you built some.
frustrated.
And then the Usos was like, might not be number one today, but that's why I love tomorrow. But that
Yo,
is...
hey, stop.
Hey,
stop it right now.
Or tomorrow. You are not number one today or tomorrow, FTR. Like, that's what the Usos just basically said. Like, yo, man, we the ones today and tomorrow. Y'all gonna always be number two. Y'all went over there to number two. Like, look, the group that you was at, look, the place that you're at right now, they called you guys number two the entire time before you even got there. We were doing fancy jockstrap, stupid little itching powder skits, getting paid a whole bunch of money. Yeah, you went over there and won a whole bunch of belts for half of it. And now you mad at us? They're like, man, we don't make these lists. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and it's the
Check
same. Like
right.
they thought they was gonna be. They thought they were gonna be number one, like Kenny Omega was number one when he was collecting titles and he was over there doing his thing when he got the number one spot over Roman Reigns. They're like, well, we'll probably get number one because we got all these belts. It's like they got multiple titles too, bro. They're double champions too. Just because they unified titles doesn't mean they're not double champions. They're still double champions, bro. And then on top of that, it's like
they're on TV every week.
That's what
they're
I'm
on
saying.
TV every week. They have the hottest storyline. Go ahead.
Bro, for 2 years they've been in the top storyline in WWE. And then on top of that, like when was the last time y'all were booked in a prominent rivalry that made it to a pay-per-view? The last time y'all were on pay-per-view, I think, was when they were tagging with Wardlow, right?
Yeah, but I mean that was All Out this year. But you said a prominent storyline that led to a pay-per-view. That might have been All Out last year or like Full Gear last year.
Bro,
they put them niggas on the bench.
I get it. Y'all have multiple titles. I get it. The Ring of Honor and the IWGP. What's the third one that they hold?
The Ring of Honor joint?
It's
the AAA ones.
It's the Ring of Honor. Yeah, AAA. Like
Honor,
all
AAA
those titles are prestigious, but y'all ain't even making it on TV in the company that you're signed to. Y'all not even getting on TV every week, and it's more than, oh, I got this title over here, I got that title over here, I got that title over here. If that was the case, you remember when Austin Aries was going over collecting all the belts? He would have been number one when he had all the belts. He had like damn near 20 titles. It's like, bro, you can collect all the belts.
He thought he was Ultimate Dragon.
Yo, facts. And he was like still upset. He was like, yo, man, look, I got all these belts. I don't need that cruiserweight title. I'm like, bro, you still want the cruiserweight title. Don't do that. But the whole time, like, Dax being salty about it. What's other bro's name?
Cash.
I forget his name. Cash. Cash was like, yo, congratulations to y'all. Y'all deserve it. Y'all number one. And then this man come out the woodwork talking about, hey, man, look, this is nothing but a bunch of lies and bullshit. And niggas been doing this for PWI and whatever ranking list forever. I think Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels were on Chris Jericho's podcast like 5 years ago. And they were like, yeah, if you got ranked high on the PWI 500, when you saw the guys who wrote the magazine, you bought them a beer. You gave them a high five. And next year you come around and you're 10 spots lower than you were before, you don't want to talk to them. It's like the same thing. If you were number one, you wouldn't be calling this list trash. If you were number one, you wouldn't be saying, man, this is a list full of lies. This is bullshit, whatever. Like, bro, come off that shit, man.
Nasty.
Like, nigga, you thought you was Kenny Omega, bro. Stop it.
Hey, Ken said if having all the belts mattered, Dax wouldn't be begging for TV time like they did some weeks ago. Hey, Tony Khan, bro, we still work for you. You know that, right?
Bro, that is like,
damn.
It's not even just
that's
like
a cool
saying,
match.
It's not even saying like, yo, hey man, book me on the show. It was, hey man, I gotta remind you, I'm still employed by you. That's not a flex. That's you shitting on your own self, bro. It's like you might have forgotten that you signed me in the first place, that you're paying me. It's like, yo, I'm so shit that you forgot that I even work here.
I think it was crazy because a lot of people have Dax high on their list for like wrestler of the year as well. Like he put it on a lot of like singles bangers. You know what I'm saying? So like dog,
good.
like why are you complaining, bro? Like you good money. Like you just got the Bryan Danielson match. You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm pretty sure you asked for it to try to be like, oh man, I know people liking my matches this year. Maybe if I get a good one in with Bryan Danielson, it really put me over the top. You know, like come on, bruh. Relax.
There's nothing wrong with being number 2 in a pool of 1,000 tag teams.
Oh, really? Well, because I know somebody who was upset about being number 3. Jay Briscoe said, imagine if we were on TV. Usos my ass.
Hey.
We them boys.
I'm like, hey,
we gotta put you guys on Zeus. That's why. The only way that you can play the Briscoes is on Zeus.
I'm like, bro, let's look back. Let's walk this shit back,
Rocket
bro.
Briscoe?
You mad? Yo, hey, we're not doing this. Like, bro, let's walk that shit back. It's like you're mad at the Usos because you said some wild shit.
Yes.
That caused you not to get on TV. So it's the Usos' fault that you not number 1, that you number 3. So where did the Usos come into effect? The Usos hold a gun to your head and make you say that wild shit? No. Like, bro, accept where you are. Like, get over it. Like, nigga, we tried to get you on TV multiple times. It's just like Warner Brothers ain't touching you because Warner Brothers already know we enough bullshit, bro. We lost our ass on Black Adam. The last thing we need to do is sign the Briscoes and get a whole and get a whole bunch of shit going on with that too. It's like, hey man, look. Sometimes you gotta take a check and shut the fuck up, and that's what the Usos. I'm not the Usos. That's what the Briscoes need to do. Just take a check Tony Khan's giving you for Ring of Honor while it's here. Shut the fuck up.
You couldn't even challenge FTR to a match. You had to have the Billy Gunn's kids do it. Like that's crazy to me. That's wild, man.
It was like, hey man, look, we kind of know that guy. It was like, yo, like they passing notes for you, bro. Like that, how degrading is that? It's like, hey man, look, run this over to FTR.
Yeah, that's my friend right
Tell
there.
me what they said.
My friend right there. He loved to have a match with you.
The Usos did their motherfucking thing.
He over in the corner like
they deserve to be the number 1 tag team. You know what I'm saying? So salute to that. Predictions.
Thanks.
NXT Deadline this Saturday. You guys excited?
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Get my belt back that I deserve. That was unjustly taken from me. See, this is how Sting felt in '98.
Did he?
Bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm just ready to get past this pay-per-view. I'm ready to get past everything that has to do with Apollo Crews and Braun Breaker and all of that shit. I'm just ready to get out of this shit because it's not good. It's not good at all. Like, did you see the video of them? Like the whole thing of them, like they went fishing or whatever. And last week they were at a diner and they were just making passive aggressive comments to each other. They were like, "Yeah, man, look, we're friends, and I came down here and helped you, but I'm gonna beat you at Deadline." And they did the same shit this week. It was like, "Yeah, man, look, we're friends, but at Deadline, there's no friendship involved." And I'm like, bro, get me the fuck out of here, man. Like, Shady. Shawn Michaels, what the hell are you doing, bro?
Bitch.
Well, he's introducing some new match concepts, and then they brought the New Day out on NXT.
Bro, that's King of the Mountain.
And, this Saturday, the New Day is facing Pretty Deadly for the NXT Tag Team titles. What the fuck? So, why do I think they're gonna win?
Because they might
just have a chance.
But like if they win, it's like, why did they win? Like,
because with the New Day we do what we want.
I feel like the NXT tag team division like needs something. Like it's kind of lackluster right now. But I don't know if this is it.
Look.
Like, is this gonna be a situation like they're gonna be like the Solo
they-
Sikoa, and then they're gonna can I just finish real quick? Never mind, it's all good. Go ahead. What's up? What you gotta say?
Go ahead.
No. No, I was just saying that they do need a shot in the arm, and like, why not? They let Charlotte win that shit, so why not let them win that shit?
Dolph.
You know what I
Dolph
mean?
went down there and won the title off of Braun Breaker.
Dolph. Yeah, man, they don't give a fuck about them
And-
niggas. I'm like, yeah, man, go ahead.
I seen a lot of people complaining about, well, why are they sending the New Day down there? What? Well, you know, the New Day don't need this, and you're relegating the New Day to NXT. And the other half was saying, well, what does this do for the tag team division? Like, they even watch NXT. Like, what does this do for the tag team division? I'm like, bro, look, they should have taken the titles off of Pretty Deadly a long time ago. This shit has ran its course. It was interesting at first. It was like, okay, well, you know, these transitional champions, I get it. But like, y'all gotta do something different. I would even rather than put the titles on Idris and Malik. Like, they have more momentum than and favorability than Pretty Deadly. It's like, come on, man, y'all gotta do something. And if it means putting the titles on the New Day to get them out of this funk that they're in with this shit, by all means, go for it. It's just like, I don't get it.
With that being said,
Yeah.
Pretty Deadly's probably gonna win.
Yeah, give me Pretty Deadly.
Pretty Deadly, yeah.
They're probably gonna win.
I was hoping. I was like, maybe I could check one of these niggas in the same New Day.
It's a division in these New Day. They need veterans down there. I mean, I don't know, man.
Those are not veterans.
That's wild. What?
That's
New
a lot of
Day
money
not
for
veterans?
NXT to be paying.
Yeah,
Those
for
are
sure.
legends.
All right,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
All right, man. So what we doing? What we doing with this one here, man? Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, presented by DraftKings. Deadline.
How you say
Yeah.
it like that, man?
Yo,
I
look
don't
at
know,
PR Graham
bro.
right there. He's already ready for it. He's already ready
What we
for
do-
it.
Hey, bro,
No,
I'm
man.
ready for the sponsorships, my boy. What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Get it right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Hey, what? Presented by DraftKings? I would have listen. If I would have thought of that when I read about the on the last match with the New Day, I would have did the tie-in with the King of the Ring and all of that shit. My bad. But yeah, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Isla Dawn just got here.
Man, she gotta win, yo.
I think Isla Dawn got to win this, and hey, send Alba Fire up to the main roster because dog, like she
They
got
need it.
smacked around back to back by Mandy
Oh.
Rose and Toxic Attraction. Like, make this a main
Yeah.
roster thing with all the little fiery entrants and all that. Like, I don't know, like do something, but she got to move on. They fucking her up down there.
She definitely gotta go because it's like when she came in off of NXT UK and everything like that, there was some interest, there was some build, and then it was like, yeah, man, you gonna lose her like at least 4 times. Like, it's like, yeah, man, you get her out of there. But if they send her to SmackDown, I don't know what they're gonna do with her right off the back. It's like that division, they keep piling not I don't want to say rookies, but I mean like newer people in it. They keep giving they keep sending up people, and it's like, okay, well, you need someone who can lead these people. I don't know, maybe she could do it. So
No,
Kaylee Ray really
they in a
getting
Ronda
ratings,
Rousey. She is, man, for real. I fuck with Alba. Like she I want to go on that Pete Dunne route where you have that, you saying, when you have the UK title for hella long and then you get up there and they act like they don't know what to do with you. Like, she can't just get, you could drop her right in there, and like they need to wrap up this Ronda shit and let her fight Shayna so Shayna can get the belt, and then Shayna is like more likely to lose to somebody than Ronda, who you're paying $17.5 million to run around and do nothing. So
Ronda getting Jeezy prices.
yo,
Ronda
man,
got a Jeezy contract.
she got a Trent Boyer deal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
One of
man.
them- one
Ronda
of Justin
said, Ronda
Justin
said, I went
Verlander
from
deal.
old school Chevys to drop top Porsches. You couldn't walk a mile off in my Air Forces. Hey, and you ain't seen what I seen. I could get 100,000 in these Sean jeans.
jeans.
Oh God! All right,
Yo,
man.
give me Issa Dawn.
Yeah, there we go.
It's Isla. Is that how you say
Isla?
it?
Is it Isla or is it
It's
Issa?
Isla. It's Isla.
Ah, damn.
Isla,
I thought it
okay.
was Issa. Yeah, give me, fuck that. Give me Issa Rae.
For sure.
Let me
She
Isla
insecure
Rae.
and shit. She be straight. All right, so
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Iron Survivor Classic match. This is the match where it's 25-minute time limit. Two guys are gonna start the match, or two competitors rather. My apologies.
There you go.
Two competitors
Ooh,
will
okay,
start
check
the
your
match. Yeah, for sure. Two competitors will start the match, and every 5 minutes, another competitor will enter. The goal of the match and the way to win is to have the most successful pinfalls at the end of it. You can win by pinfall, submission. I think DQs. You can get disqualified too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get
What?
disqualified too.
Yeah, he get disqualified. I think I don't know if he get counted out, but I know you get disqualified.
If you get disqualified, then who's the fall go to?
The
Whoever
person that
Everybody?
you
just got disqualified
yeah,
against.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Well, if you hit everybody with a chair, do you lose 4?
Yes, Jizzle, that's the rule.
So they're not covered under the one pinfall. Like what is so you don't get disqualified for one nigga, you disqualify all 4? That's some bullshit.
Man, kind of fucking.
If you hit 4 different competitors,
but they've already disqualified me. I'm already disqualified while I'm doing it. I haven't been put back in the match yet. I'm just going around hitting niggas. So you're gonna be like, yo, you gotta count every
count for
what?
I don't know.
I'm just on one rampage.
Hey, check this out. Y'all doing too much. If you lose, you get thrown in the penalty box for 90 seconds. And so we got Grayson Waller, Axiom, JD McDonough, Joe Gacy, and Carmelo Hayes. Who we got winning this match? Streaming exclusively on Peacock in the US and the WWE Network elsewhere.
Yo, man, good shit.
Give me Mello.
Yo, Graham, you're great at this. Yo, this seems like an Axiom thing to win.
Fuck no.
Y'all just playing. You know I'm picking Mello. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Gotta be Mello, bro. It has to be Mello. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely Scotty Mello. Shout out to Fred. He said, I mean no disrespect, but NXT is literally turned into Impact Wrestling. I just saw this on Impact. It's a bootleg King of the Mountain. Yeah, I've been saying that for weeks. I've been saying that since they gave the rules. I was like, this is King of the Mountain, bro.
Here's the difference, though. Like,
okay.
NXT has a Mello and then Impact has a Moose. So that's what's going on. That's the difference.
Oh, gosh.
Next match.
Bro, whatever, man. Hey, look, this shit is King of the Mountain. That's all this shit is. King of the Mountain with some thyme and parsley like sprinkled over it. It was like, yeah, man, look, if you just sprinkle that shit over top of it, they won't even know, bro. That's all that is. And it's like, for me, it's gotta be Mello because like I've been saying this whole time, you basically shitted away Braun Breaker's entire reign thus far. You've given him bullshit opponents and stupid ass storylines that lagged on way too long. There is no reason on God's earth why that whole rivalry with him and what the fuck is that nigga name? Bootleg Bray Wyatt.
Oh, Gacy.
Yeah, Joe Gacy. There's no reason why that whole rivalry went on for 2 months. Like, bro, what are you niggas doing? Like, come on now.
Just to put him in this match.
Yes, just for him to put in this bullshit match. Like, Braun Breaker I feel like he's a good champion. I feel like he's a good wrestler. I feel like he could handle himself. We've seen him handle himself in a couple of these rivalries that weren't complete ass. It's just like, y'all keep handing him bullshit. Just like I said a while ago with this Apollo Crews shit. It's like, bro, stop. Give him some good shit. And I'm hoping that's what they lean into with Carmelo Hayes, bro.
Yeah, his new entrance is
I don't need
hard.
to save the shit.
Yeah, Mello across the board. Let's go. Come on, Mello.
Yeah, gotta be Mello, man. His new entrance is fire. That presentation is too crazy to not do something with. But I mean, whatever. Or don't.
Yeah, so I'm not your boss.
Right. So the other Iron Survivor Classic match is Zoe Stark, Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, Kiana James. I almost said Kiara James. Kiana James, and Indy Hartwell. Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you, Jizzle. When you said Ivy Nile should win this match, they had her on NXT like 2 weeks in a row after that, and like spotlight positions, like with with Diamond Mine and the Creed brothers. And I was like, well, you know what? Maybe Jizzle got a point. And then she didn't even get like mentioned or nominated or like.
How you not put her in this match, dog? I was like, Kiara James. Like, no disrespect to Kiara James. I'm pretty sure she's all
Kiana, my
right.
bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. I put that
listen,
in. Yeah.
Shout out to Lion King too.
There.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look, shout out to Kiana James. Like, but like, not Ivy. Like, Ivy Nile is the one. Like, she be choking girls out, nigga, behind her back, son. Like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
And
I don't.
And the other thing
I
is,
don't know, man.
That would have been an interesting play on this, because if you do go ahead and pull the trigger and have Ivy Nile versus Mandy Rose, she has people. She has a woman that's in Diamond Mine. She has a whole group to back her up against Mandy Rose and Toxic Attraction. It's like, yo, I got people. Like, you could have spun this, and it could have been.
Wait, what?
Something interesting, I guess, bro. She got people, bro.
Diamond Mine is gonna be her backup against like
Diamond Mine gonna be his backup, bro. Yeah, bro.
We beat bitches up.
Yeah, bro. Yo, thanks. Yo, thanks.
They handing out like hands and feet. Like,
yo,
I turned
or something. No.
Hey,
Mandy, I said it to Kate.
Trying to interfere. Yo, but they're trying to interfere. They just start staring at them like, what? They're like, yeah, don't touch nothing.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro,
two baby jokers.
All you gotta do is block the ring and be like, all you gotta do is block the ring and do like this, hit the little the fruit of Islam pose. Like, y'all ain't getting by.
Yo, Roxanne gotta win this, right?
I
think Roxanne gotta win this.
They're gonna do like a heel versus heel thing.
I feel like that's too obvious.
Right? I'm leaning towards Indy, but I feel like
is she really a heel?
I think it's Roxanne or Cora Jade's.
I mean, no, y'all said one of y'all said Cora Jade. I'm like, Cora Jade versus Mandy Rose. Like, they both heels. They gonna do that?
Nah, they already ran that.
I think Roxanne's their Jeff Hardy.
I feel like Roxanne is like too obvious. I feel like that's too obvious of a pick. I think it might be. I'm gonna pick Indy Hartwell because I'm like, bro, she's not really a heel.
Look, Takeda Ricardo is gonna take out ankle weights already, so we already know that she's gonna eliminate her.
Fucking bitch. This nigga's gonna return a fucking tie.
Yo,
who knows what I might pick in the end.
I mean, because I'm picking Indy. It's like, that's what I said. Like, I'm like, it's like, damn. All right, so
I'm picking Roxanne.
Okay.
I feel like
what if Zoe wins though? And then Takeda messes that up for her.
Look, Vicky Williams is gonna have to interrupt ankle weights. All right, so that's what I'm counting on. You know what I'm saying? The Cardo Lockett is gonna stop ankle weights from winning.
Okay, there we go.
So shout out to come on, Roxanne.
The main event: Braun Breaker versus Apollo Crews. Yeah, bro.
You ain't even got to read the second name. You ain't even got to read the second name, bro.
You can make a case.
I'm sick. I'm sick of this nigga coming in doing that That's So Raven gimmick and being like, yeah, man, I see into the future, bro. And I see us having a match. He said that shit his first night. I'm like, bro, nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Who the fuck?
Hey, I was gonna ask,
Wilding, bro. Nikita not even in a match.
No, she gonna stop ankle weights from winning. No, I was gonna ask. I was like, didn't he just get his eyes back? Like, when did Apollo Crews get both his eyes back? Like, I remember he was crying blood like the Young Thug album cover. So, like, I don't know what, like, so I don't know what we're gonna do with him. This is definitely a filler match.
Yeah, bro.
A filler.
They shock us though. That's funny. As soon as I said that, Mr. All Day's off in the chat like Apollo might shock the world. But then, like,
and do what?
What if he turns heel?
Transition champ,
and
like
cheats
Bob
to win
Backlund
or something. And he like cheats to win. You know, he's been I see the future. Like, this is my destiny, and he just steals the shit. And he gets his accent back.
Braun Breaker just says, "Fuck your destiny."
And he makes Trick Williams start. He make Trick Williams start holding the spear again.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
Hey, yeah, definitely need to break. Yeah, Monte, right? Break the curse, man. Hey, look, Latrell, I'm sorry. I don't like it. I don't like that nigga down there. I liked it better when he had an accent. At least he had a character. This shit is just like some thrown together bullshit. It's like, yo, nigga, you Mr. Cleo, bro? What is that who you are?
Call me now. All the shit.
So you ditched one stereotype, jumped to another stereotype. Yeah. Shout out to Latrell again. Yeah, it's not Apollo's fault. It's not his fault. But he damn sure gonna be the sacrificial lamb on this one because I'm not blaming Braun Breaker.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault. It wasn't Stinsky's fault, and it's not Braun Breaker's fault.
Yeah, they gotta move him up, dog.
Yeah, it's definitely time.
They gotta move him up ahead by Walter. I mean,
it's definitely
him. So go ahead and beat him. You know what I mean? And fight Mello and lose.
Out of the Mello. Yeah, it's like
so you gotta do.
I feel like because the next pay-per-view after this, that I guess they're gonna have that match on is Vengeance Day, right?
Yeah, and that's actually outside of the Performance Center. I think that's gonna be in like North Carolina somewhere.
Yeah, it's in North Carolina.
Damn.
North Carolina.
So what's that, February?
Yeah. Come on, raise up.
Is that why he said it like that? All right, never mind. But yeah, that's that. NXT. Post show. Pull up.
Hey.
Anyway.
Wait, there's one thing we forgot to talk about. It was something big that happened this week.
Oh, my bad.
Did we not talk about it? The Rock?
Oh, The Rock possibly doing the Royal Rumble thing. Yeah, that was like right after we of course, you know, it's always like a day or so after we record. But yeah, that's stupid.
Don't do it now.
But The Rock,
for what?
That's stupid.
The Rock winning the Rock coming back and winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, don't do it.
They will lose their minds.
Don't do it. That's a bad move.
My thing is like, he's The Rock. He can come back and be like, yeah, I want a title match. And they would just be like, okay, you know, here's a title match. And that's not even something that, you know, the IWC smarky wrestling fans can kind of get upset about. Like, if The Rock walk into your house right now and just like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go in your refrigerator. 90% of these motherfuckers be like, yeah, man, go help yourself. Do whatever you want. Like, bro, this is your house too. Like, it's the same thing with WWE. It's like, yo, man, look, I'm back, bro. I want a title match. Like, yeah, man, help yourself. Do whatever you want. Like, like, yo, that's probably what Warner Brothers thought that he was going to be able to do with Black Adam. Walk into the theater and like, hey, man, all you niggas come see Black Adam. Like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good on that. The Rock, Mr. The Rock.
Mr. The Rock,
Mr.
sir.
The Rock.
Mr. The Rock. We did not go see Jungle Cruise.
I think it's very interesting because like now it's like I don't think they don't need to do The Rock winning the Royal Rumble to make this storyline between Roman and him. You know, they don't need to do that. If they're gonna go with that, if they can get The Rock for Mania in LA, yes, that's what they need to do. But also, like, I know a lot of people were saying like, oh, Cody should be the one, you know, but that was when Cody was hot. Cody been gone for hella long. Like, Sammy's actually hot right now. Like, if you don't do like, you know, Sammy and Kevin against the Usos, like, because the way this story is going, you're running into like Sammy being so over, like he's now one of those, like you can put him in that position. This has been like almost a year in the making, this story.
Kofi Mania, Sammy Mania.
Bruh. You could run that through the Royal Rumble. Sammy wins the Royal Rumble. And Roman's like, so, you know, are you gonna challenge me for the title? And he's just like, yeah, man, like I still gotta see like if I can beat you or not. And they do like the whole evolution thing and just like beat the shit out of him. Just have the match at instead of having it in a WrestleMania, they could push it up to have it at, I don't know, Elimination Chamber or something like that. Like there's a way around this. And I saw people saying Cody should win as well. But the thing is, like Graham said, Cody been gone for a while. It'd be cool, but I feel like maybe give Cody Rhodes Money in the Bank because they're talking about Money in the Bank returning to WrestleMania. Maybe give him that. That's something that always wanted.
Because at this point, it's like you would have to like force Cody into like oh, he's the guy, right? Like remember y'all used to love him. Remember he just came back and then he got hurt and then like we couldn't push him no more and then y'all was excited and then he filmed that commercial on a 50-yard line at the Raiders Stadium in Las Vegas and then we had to move the show.
So he had he still got the wrestling world in the palm of his hand. He can come back and win that shit, just like get the same reaction that John Cena did. Because I think
they would turn on him, bro. I think they would turn on it.
I think the only way
it's too obvious right now, and it's like the fans are like they're telling you who's the nigga that's hot right now.
Damn, I think the only way you can do that shit, we gotta split the belts up. Like you're gonna have to split the belts up eventually,
and then boom, have Sammy maybe challenge him for just one of the titles. Like, all right, cool, this is WWE
and then
title.
have the Rock to fight for the other one. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, yeah, I don't know what the timeline will be, but so I did see somebody mention like, oh, have him face one person the night one for one title, and then The Rock the other night for the other title. I'm like, that's stupid. But like, but if you got the opportunity to have The Rock, Stone Cold at WrestleMania, Brock,
you do that.
And have all of them in separate matches, you gotta go crazy with that.
Damn,
I don't know, man.
Damn, that's a Saudi Arabia check right there to pay for them niggas.
Yeah, I think the Roman having two matches on both nights is a little bit overkill, man.
That's excessive.
I feel like. Yeah, and the other thing is I feel like it'll take away from that night one because I feel like the night one should be reserved. That main event should be that women's Royal Rumble winner, you know, facing whatever women's champion they pick. I feel like they should honor that. You know, last year they closed
want night
two.
They want night two though. The ladies want night two. They said, nah, nigga, we know what the main event is. We want night two.
Me and Charlotte, night two.
What consolation prize?
What?
Nigga.
What?
We want night two. What's up,
bro?
He said, I can make it today, but that's why I load tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not doing that. Night two.
But also, like,
I rebuke you.
But also, like, this is like part of the reason why, like, Ben, like, I kind of disagree with what you were saying the other week about like Triple H's like honeymoon season is over, you know, because like, you know how like wrestling is in WWE with firsts, like there's still so many firsts for Triple H, like being at the helm of the company. Like, okay, how's Triple H gonna book his first Royal Rumble? Okay, how's Triple H gonna book like how's the first WrestleMania gonna go? Like it's still like a mystery and up in the air. Like, how is this shit gonna go?
I get that, but it's like, okay, like you have to provide me with a storyline, something that stands out above the rest, because it's like, yo, you're relying on returns. Like just this week we had Tegan Knox return on SmackDown. And it's been rumored that Eric Young is supposed to return to WWE as well. We don't know in what capacity, but it's rumored that he's supposed to return. It's like, I get it.
Ew.
I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to right the wrongs of Vince McMahon. You're trying to bring your people back, get everybody under your belt. But it's like, hey, look, man, look. You can't rely on returns to get you through the entire time. Shout out to Kenzie.
No,
Roberts.
they never will.
Yeah, they said, did The Rock ever get his revenge on Brock? No, he was a sensible person. He was just like, yo, man, that's an L for me. Let me go do one of these movies. Let me get the fuck out of here. It's like, yo, you fucking with Brock? Like, no, bro. Even when he had diverticulitis, he was still an assassin.
Right.
So he was still killing people. He was a UFC heavyweight champion.
Yeah, no need braces. J Champ said, I see Sammy and KO versus the Usos main eventing night 1 of WrestleMania. There's more story with Sammy and the Usos. Yeah. Hey, y'all think it's gonna be Jimmy that beat Sammy ass?
Nah.
I think it's Solo.
I think it might be Jimmy.
I think Solo might just beat up everybody and then leave.
I think it might be Jimmy, boy. Jimmy, we've been partners. We got handshakes, all the shit. You feel me? It's love. It's big action. You feel me, bro? You feel me? My dog. My dog. That shit finna get more and more sarcastic every week. You gonna take off on that nigga. And he was like, why you talk to him about lying? Talk to him about to you? You know that nigga lied to you, right? You feel me? I know that's my dog and all, but you know what I'm saying? He was lying to niggas. So you know what I'm saying?
Solo Sikoa might be Roman's Regal Diesel. And he just might beat up all three of them.
Nigga, oh, hold on real quick. Hold on. Jizzle, I know I gotta hand it over to you, but nigga, I watched the interview Sami Zayn with Peter Rosenberg. You know Sami Zayn referenced this bloodline storyline in comparison to Breaking Bad and The Wire. He's like, yeah, we taking elements from like certain character aspects of those shows and like kind of like tweaking them in a wrestling aspect.
Oh,
I said, nigga, what? So Ben, maybe you were right, bro.
Who played the Rugrats song again?
No.
Bruh. You see, that is some wow. That is cool. It's like, yo, man, look.
Yo, Sammy's Michael. Sammy's Michael.
I was like, nigga, what? I should have sent y'all the clip. It was crazy. Yeah, yo. Cujo said Roman is Gus Fring. Hey, on GOD. Oh man.
Roman Marlowe? Roman definitely Marlowe.
Oh my god. That is amazing.
And the Usos are Kristen Snoop. What is going on with my head right now? My entire brain's been turned inside out. I don't even want to talk about sports no more.
That's crazy, right?
Sammy's the fucking greatest, bro.
I just want to link all this stuff in like on some 7 shit.
Jizzle, it's on you, my brother. Let's go ahead and get to the shit. Oh, where's your new music thing? I had your new music thing. I forgot where it is. I feel bad now. I feel like a horrible producer. I've been doing great. Now I can't even find your little
Monte said, who's on that?
Oh.
Talking about sports, nigga. All day and shit. What's going on with sports and shit? That doesn't rhyme, but we ain't rhyming because it's about sports and sports doesn't rhyme with nothing. Well, hey, yo, just like a toxic relationship. Back in the fold, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Raiders going to the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? We about to win out. Go to the Super Bowl again.
Doesn't it feel good that we're all winners this week?
Yo, man, and then we beat up on the teams that, you know what I mean, that no matter how bad we're doing, you still belong to us. Like, listen, San Diego, you still belong to us. Like, you still belong to us, all right, San Diego. Chicago, hey, yo.
I didn't appreciate that the text I got in the group chat. Yeah, I let it slide. Yeah, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? My quarterback, they trying to do the whole, they trying to make my dude like a racist or a fascist or like some bum ass shit. Like, come on, dog. Like, stop the bullshit, boy.
I think it was the haircut. The haircut.
Oh.
I was like,
And then like he did the salute and they tried to like freeze frame it in the book. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, bro, y'all doing a lot.
Bro, it wasn't just the haircut. It was the way that
Nah, talk about your team. Talk about your team. Talk about your team. Nah, talk about your team.
Talk about my team.
Yeah, talk about your team. Y'all want to? Yeah, I want to get talk about your team.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, y'all niggas got a whole
Titans,
whole GM fired, nigga. You got a whole general manager fired after the game.
Just so you gotta go.
How dare you trade this nigga to these niggas and let him whoop our asses like this today? Can you believe this shit?
Bro,
This nigga Jalen Hurts threw for 400 yards, nigga. Jalen Hurts has never thrown for 400 yards in his life.
Bro, it like their ability to just switch the styles, because last week it was all about running. Jalen Hurts had 150 plus yards by halftime. This year, this week, he going for 400 yards. Like this, like, and motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, well, he shouldn't be in the running for MVP. Who have y'all beat? There's like excuses every time. It's like, bro, man, don't sell my man short. I'll do this. I'll come on here and I'll be like, Skip, bro. I'll come up here and I'll be like, Skip Bayless, bro. Like you can be Shannon Sharp. Give me all the facts. Give me all the stats. I don't give a fuck, bro. Right. I'm still gonna be like, hey man, look, he deserves to be the MVP. You give me your stats. Give me all your rundowns of Patrick Mahomes. I don't give a fuck. He still deserves to be MVP.
He's on that Cam Newton run. Remember that Cam Newton fucking MVP run when this team went 15-1?
Yeah.
This is what it feels like. Except I don't know who can, because y'all can run the ball and then slow the clock down, or we can just fucking keep scoring points. We literally have 3 unstoppable plays on the most important downs. Like, we have an unstoppable 31 play, we have an unstoppable 4th and 1 play, an unstoppable 4th and inches play, an unstoppable 3rd and inches play, or 2nd and inches play, where we could just either quarterback sneak it, or I can fake it and then throw it to the flat, or I can fake it and run. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, it feels, and like niggas is talking about like Dallas because they put up 507 points on Indy last week.
In the fourth quarter.
That was crazy.
Bro. In the fourth quarter. That like, shit was nasty. So I stopped watching that game about halftime. I was like, man, let me turn this shit off. I had some shit to do. So I was like finishing up some shit, cleaning up and everything like that. I asked Alexa, I was like, yo, what's the score on the Cowboys game? It was like whatever the score was 1954. I said, this shit probably said 24. I asked it again. It said 1954. I said, oh shit, that's like, damn, we need to replace this shit. It's broke. Well, let me check the score of my damn self. Went on there, turned on the TV. I was like, oh shit, these niggas getting bodied.
Niggas getting their heads kicked in, boy. Like a gang stabbing.
And it, like bro, and it could have been more. It could have been more. They took two of those touchdowns off the board. It could have been like 70 points.
Yo, somebody dropped 70 on you, dog. Like, you can never be an NFL
no mercy
team
rule. It's like, yo, man, look,
nah,
hey,
man, you gotta
give me one of them teams from the USFL, bro.
Oh man, go get the Houston Roughnecks. Go get them in here. Goodness gracious, yo. Hey man, we're going to the Super Bowl, just so y'all know. That's all I wanted to say. We're going to the Super Bowl, probably not, but we play Thursday, which is today for y'all, tomorrow for most, and I can't wait. But yeah, let's go to NBA. The Warriors just lost. As we're talking right now, I'm very upset, but nobody plays, so I'm not that upset. We're back at 500, so I'm like, okay, man, at least we 500.
I'm cool with that.
You know what I mean? It could be worse. You know what I'm saying? We should doing back to back. After then we're gonna trade some niggas, and then we're gonna get some niggas. Hey, but let's talk about yeah. Speaking of trade, nigga, yeah. So what y'all want for AD? Because y'all don't want him anymore anyway.
Come on, man.
So how about this? We give you Wiseman. Listen, we give you Wiseman, 3 firsts. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you Moody. We'll give you DiVincenzo. No, we don't want no. We want that nigga. We'll give Wiseman again for AD. All right, and then we'll take Lonnie Walker's contract off you too. Just because y'all are friends.
As tempting as that sounds. No.
This nigga just had 55 and 17, dog.
Bro.
For no reason. And then the game before that, nigga, he was pushing Giannis around. Just like.
I'm not gonna lie, CJ. I missed you on the show. I missed you on the show last week, bro. I missed you on the show last week, but I was like, I'm kind of happy that this nigga not here to kind of, you know, be like, oh, what's up with y'all losing after a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter? I was like, okay, man, God looking out for me, looking out for me.
Yeah, luckily I was with the bed. I was upset. That was the first thing I did. I woke up at 3 a.m. Was like, I didn't get to talk about them niggas blowing that lead. Cause y'all did that shit.
Bro, damn. I was throwing up.
Mr. Glass trade value hit rock bottom. Got to build around AD.
Man. There you go.
Yeah, AD got to be around. You gotta stick around to be built around my G. You got to be here. Yeah, you keep playing. You know what I'm saying?
As long as he's not falling down like Michael Douglas, will be all right. You know what I mean? Or falling down like Chris Paul. Oh, yo! Speaking of falling down, the point guard.
Oh my!
Once again, Kanye lying. I think.
Hey,
that was a little too random for me to think it's a lie, bro.
Yeah, man. I think
he might have knocked that shit down, boy.
If you put the mustache on, it was Cliff, so he didn't do it.
There you go. I seen Cliff.
I seen somebody say, like, somebody was like, yo, man, look, I believe this shit because, like, who is admitting that Chris Paul stole your girl? When the guy out there exists that saying, like, that's admitting that Chris Paul, like, coming into your house, stealing your girl. I'm like, bro, Kanye got to stop this shit because, niggas is coming into your house, like, all the time. Disrespecting you like that? Like, come on, bro.
Niggas about to beat you up all at once together. You start putting your mouth. Somebody said Chris Paul about to lose the only ring that he got.
Sad.
David said Devin Booker making assists off the court.
Man, that's your girl too, Devin. What you talking about?
J-Cat. You are a J-Cat.
Hey, both y'all good. Your teammates doing hey, that's why I call it team bonding. Both y'all losing to the Kardashian at the same time. Awesome.
Kinsey said that Drake picture was kind of telling. Yeah, it was with him and all the niggas with the Chris Paul jerseys on.
Maybe Drake is just a fucking douchebag and he just knows everything.
Drake be knowing a lot of shit. He's a messy bitch.
He's a messy bitch.
She's a messy bitch.
He is a messy bitch, always in somebody's business. Like,
oh man,
Aubrey the scammer. Like, this is exactly who he is, man.
Aubrey the scammer is hella funny, man.
Yo, let's end it with Jan. Shout out to my man, going for the money as he's supposed to do. Took the Colorado job, and niggas was mad.
Niggas was mad.
What do you want me to do? Like, you know, the point of me of being a coach was to go out to coach somewhere bigger than this, right?
Yeah, y'all know that, right?
That's the point of, like, I want to elevate There was like, what have you done? Like you said, you talking about putting on for black colleges. Like he wasn't the reason that college football game day this year had a whole entire show wrapped around Jackson State versus whoever the fuck they put 72 on.
They hung. Who was that game?
Man, Morris Brown or Atlanta A&T got their asses beat. You know what I mean? And it didn't matter, and the band couldn't save them. So, like he got these niggas ranked. He got these niggas on ESPN. The only time that you got to see fucking HBCU football teams is when they had the fucking Big Southern Classic, like from Drumline, and it was on fucking ABC. That's what they show Army games on, and Notre Dame games, and the fucking Army Navy fucking All-American games. That's the only time you got to see that shit. And that shit came on at a weird ass time, like 2:30. You know what I'm saying? In between C game and the good Big 12 game. So don't give me that primetime did shit for the motherfucking, like he put these niggas on primetime TV, and then you get mad at him for moving up and taking the fucking. Okay, maybe he's taking Travis Hunter with him too. So what? I was at JSU today, but that's why I love tomorrow.
He's taking like five of the five people, right? He's taking five.
Oh yeah,
players?
he's taking Travis Hunter. He was the number one recruit coming in. That's who primetime was like, yo man, he's taking him with Doug, nigga. Fuck.
First of all, he's like, nigga, these is my recruits, nigga. How about that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you mad at me because niggas like me? Like this is the only nigga that I ever know that get mad. Like black people are the only people that get in trouble for people liking them. Like, I'm sorry, but like, yes, I'm taking him. I'm taking my sons with me. You know what I'm saying? My son, the quarterback, and my son, the corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking them both. Probably gonna take me a lineman, and then I'm gonna go ahead and recruit some of these kids, and I'm gonna be closer to California.
However,
so all the recruits is coming with me.
Is he taking his staff too, though?
Probably. If he's going to Colorado, they said Colorado said they don't even have the money to pay him yet.
This the thing. Yeah, for sure. But it's gonna be easy to get that money though. You feel me? Like just put that nigga. You feel me? Like, oh, okay, cool. Just put the word out, nigga. put the word out, nigga. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Hey, yo,
that's all you got to do. The state gonna throw you some money. You feel me? The state gonna throw you some money. You gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna make hella money off of advertisements and endorsements and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be easy to get that money. But you got to think, like, you put this infrastructure in place, right? You brought these recruits in. You did all this for the HBCUs and for the SWAC and all of that. You feel me? And then you say, all right, cool. I showed y'all how to do it. Now keep it up. I'm finna dip. But I'm also taking my infrastructure. So y'all got to start from scratch again. That nigga said, yo, I'm like, it's a little fucked up, but you know, hey.
Hire some more black players. You know what I'm saying?
Everything with me, nigga.
I watched fucking Auburn fucking get rid of Cadillac Williams, you know what I'm saying, because they wanted to fire their stupid little coach. And they just threw Cadillac Williams in there. He just fucking got there. He don't know what the fuck to do. He's like, we'll say we'll go run the motherfucking ball, nigga, because that's what I did, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hire Cadillac Williams and let him run that shit, blood. Like, these ex-players, they're going to be the ones that's going to bring in these recruits and shit, dog.
Yeah. Let's see. David said, okay, good shit. He's taking 10 players with him. And one of his sons might, hey, mute your mic. One of his sons might sit because he already transferred to play at JSU. That makes sense. All right, cool.
Coming in the quarterback. I'm pretty sure Colorado needs a quarterback.
Kenzie said, people make him say, put a 2-week notice in.
Yeah, man. Colorado country, let's ride. Wait till Deion starts saying, let's ride.
Let's ride. Hold on. All right, man. Hey, man, rest in peace to Mills Lane, dog. You feel me? Rest in peace to Mills Lane. You know what I'm saying? All the shit. You know, big action. Niggas was reffing all the big action boxing matches, and Celebrity Death Match wouldn't be Celebrity Death Match without the iconic voice, you know what I'm saying, of Judge Mills Lane. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And he was a judge.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it. Yeah, and he was a judge. You feel me? That's crazy.
Oh, man, that's
Nigga did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, salute to the God. Salute to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Slide through and fucking with us here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for those that have purchased the shirt, I got an update coming for y'all at the top of the week. Stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous.
Sorry.
Update coming at the top of the week on the merch. If you have purchased a shirt already, there's an update coming at the top of the week on that. If you haven't purchased a shirt already, momandpops.bigcartel.com. Also, patreon.com/public enemies. $3 tier, $5 tier, $10 tier. Crazy additional content. Just tap in, man. It is what it is. Y'all talking about. Before we get up out of here, man, make sure y'all following the squadron at the Enemies PE3 on all social media platforms. You're more than welcome to follow us all directly. You can follow me at Oh My God Graham. I'll be there. Beat me there. Don't meet me there. Y'all talking about Hacksaw. What's up?
That's me, Hacksaw. Him, Duggan, you know what I'm saying? Hemi Neutron. You can call me that, you know what I'm saying? At Yeah, That's Me. Yeah, _ that's with a D, as in duh, _ me with 2 E's, like dolphin.
Can I call you Cracksaw him Duggan? Cracksaw him Duggan?
Cracksaw, man. That's gonna make me feel like
How about Cracksaw him? Never mind. That was weird.
Cracksaw Crim Duggan.
No, I was gonna say something else, but it didn't really work out. It would have felt icky. Follow the champ, man. Follow the champ.
Yeah, my mic is muted, so I'll be Ben. You know what I'm saying? And the Waco kid.
Ben,
I'm not even
muted,
champ. I shouldn't even be champion, but you know, follow me at the Son of.
Yo, hey man, you can follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram at _SonOfWise_, man.
Join the Facebook group. Slide to the Patreon and pull back up here next week. Same time, same place, same channel, P3 TV. Take care of yourselves and each other. We out this bitch. Deuces.